Vibrant Life Studios presents 10 signs she can't keep her eyes off you. We all know that feeling. You're hanging out and there's someone you just can't stop thinking about. You're wondering, is she looking at me? Is she interested? Sometimes it's not easy to tell, but there are signs that she simply can't keep her eyes off you. You might be onto something if you've ever caught her staring or noticed her glancing your way. Today we're breaking down the subtle yet powerful signs that she's completely captivated by you. She frequently makes eye contact. Eye contact is one of the most telling signs of interest. If she's locking eyes with you more often than usual, there's a good chance she's drawn to you. This isn't just the casual glances people exchange out of politeness. We're talking about those moments where she holds your gaze a bit longer, almost as if she's trying to send a message without saying a word. When a woman is interested, her eyes will naturally gravitate towards you, even if she's across the room. It's like an unspoken connection that sparks between you, and if you're picking up on it, there's a reason. She often looks at you when you're not looking. Ever notice how, sometimes when you glance up, she quickly looks away? That's not a coincidence. When someone is into you, they can't help but steal glances when they think you're not paying attention. This is a subtle way for her to admire you from a distance, perhaps thinking she's being discreet. But the truth is, it's hard to hide that level of curiosity. If you catch her staring at you from across the room or while engaged in something else, take it as a sign that you're on her mind more than she'd care to admit. She seems to be aware of your presence. There's something about the way she moves when you're around. Maybe she adjusts her posture, fixes her hair, or subtly positions herself to ensure she's in your line of sight. This heightened awareness of where and what you're doing clearly indicates that you've captured her attention. It's like an unspoken dance where she's trying to stay in sync with you, even if she's not directly engaging with you at that moment. She mirrors your actions. Mirroring is a psychological phenomenon where people subconsciously imitate the behavior of someone they're attracted to. If you notice that she's picking up her drink right after you do or leaning in when you lean in, it's a strong indication that she's in tune with you. This doesn't just apply to physical actions either. If she starts using similar phrases or matching your tone of voice, it's because she's feeling connected to you on a deeper level. Her pupils dilate when she looks at you. This one might be harder to notice, but it's a fascinating sign. When someone is attracted to another person, their pupils dilate as a physiological response. This is something that happens naturally and is entirely out of her control. So, the next time you're up close and personal, take a subtle glance at her eyes. If her pupils are wide and open, she's likely feeling more than just a casual interest. She positions herself to have a good view of you. Pay attention to where she sits or stands in a group setting or just hanging out. Does she always find a spot where she can easily see you? This isn't by accident. She enjoys watching you if she's ensuring you're within her line of sight. It could be at a social gathering, during a meeting, or even just chilling with friends. If she's got her eye on you, she's prioritizing to be where she can observe you without being too obvious. She blushes when you catch her looking. Blushing is one of those natural reactions that's hard to fake. If you catch her looking at you and she suddenly turns red, it's a clear sign that she's feeling something strong. Blushing is a physical response to emotions like attraction, often accompanied by a shy smile or a quick look away. This moment of vulnerability shows that your presence flusters her, and it's something she probably didn't plan on showing. She finds reasons to look at you during conversations. Even when you're not the one speaking, if she's constantly looking your way during a conversation, it's a sign she's deeply interested in what you have to say, or more accurately, in you. Whether during a group chat or a one-on-one conversation, she's likely drawn to you if her eyes frequently meet yours. This could be when you're sharing a story, reacting to something funny, or even just listening to someone else talk. Her eyes tell a story of their own. In this case, that story is all about you. She subtly flirts with her eyes. Sometimes words aren't necessary to communicate attraction. If she's giving you a playful wink, batting her eyelashes, or giving you that slow, deliberate look that's just a little too long to be casual, she's flirting with her eyes. This visual flirtation indicates that she's interested and is trying to gauge your reaction without being too forward. It's her way of testing the waters to see if you're picking up on the signals she sends. She looks at you even when she thinks you're not watching. The most telling sign is when you catch her looking at you during those moments when she thinks you're distracted. Whether you're talking to someone else, looking away, or just minding your own business, if she's still stealing glances at you, it means she can't help herself. Her attraction is strong enough that she's drawn to you even without direct interaction. This is a sign that she's truly captivated by you, and it's something she probably isn't even fully aware of herself. These are signs that she can't keep her eyes off you. Attraction isn't always about grand gestures or obvious signals. Sometimes, subtle cues speak the loudest. If you've noticed any of these signs, you're probably on her mind more than you realize. So the next time you catch her looking your way, remember those eyes might tell you everything you need to know. For more videos like this, give us a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and remember to click the notification bell. If you have any thoughts or comments about this topic, please share them below in the comment section. Also, if you found this video helpful, don't hesitate to share it with your friends and family. Sharing is caring and helps us reach more people who might benefit from this content.